Hi, my name is Susan White, and I'll be talking to you about the first book in the Divergent series, Divergent by Veronica Roth. I would give this book probably a 4 out of 5 stars because it was kind of predictable because it was really similar to the other dystopian series such as The Hunger Games and The Maze Runner. They're similar to those series because all of these series are dystopian type books where they have like these different types of leadership through the government that separates them into something. And in Divergent, Trish, the main character, has to decide what faction she wants to live in, which is a type of living group that they want to be in. And she struggles within herself to figure out where she wants to go because it's all up to her. And so this first book is about her decision and like living with that decision of where she wants to go. And if you just like following a girl perspective, but she's more tough, I would say, and it's not necessarily lovey-dovey, but there's a tiny bit of romance. But overall, it's really interesting to read because of all the dystopian in it, and because it's just about this girl that's really tough going through all these hard trials and stuff that I would never be able to do, but I just think it was interesting to read. And something that the author is really good about is explaining what's going on. Like, you can feel like you're actually there watching the trials, and this expert kind of explains when she's going through one of the trials with her faction training. Reads, I hold my breath as he turns the last knife in his hand. I see a glint in his eyes as he pulls his arm back and lets the knife fly. It comes straight at me, spinning, blade over handle. My body goes rigid. This time, when it hits the board, my ear stings, and blood tickles my skin. I touch my ear, he nicked it, and judging by the look he gives me, he did it on purpose. I would love to stay and see if the rest of you are as daring as she is, says Eric, his voice smooth, but I think that's enough for today. So, as you can see, that it's kind of easy to slip into the book and see exactly how she writes, and as I read the book, I couldn't put it down. I kept read it in a couple days and wanted to read the rest of the series. But I would say that it's a pretty good read, and if you like that dystopian, I would definitely read it. Thanks.